it's okay. Please help me with this holiday. Just show me where to play on gay getaways. On gay getaways.
Hi, I'm Greg Osborne, and this is Gay Getaways. We're in beautiful West Hollywood, California, and I'm about ready to check into my hotel, which is the Ramada West Hollywood. You know, I'm here for the weekend, so I didn't pack much, just a few things. I want to get out, explore the city, check out some of the sights, maybe do some shopping, and maybe even catch a massage if I'm lucky. I'm gonna go to the hotel, and I'll see you guys inside. Here we are at the West Hollywood Ramada, or as they say in West Hollywood, the Ramada West Hollywood. And this place is gorgeous. Right here, we're in the lobby. Man, it looks great. Let's check out the bar area. This is nothing like the brochure said. I mean, it's just like two pictures. How can you tell what a place looks like? When you're really there and you can see it, you really get into it. The Ramada West Hollywood during Gay Pride, I gotta tell you, is packed with guys. And this whole street out front, they block it off. It's the place to be. And they say that after 5 or 6 o'clock, you can come down, you can have a cocktail, do whatever you want, and it is the place to be. So I think on that note, I'm gonna go up to my room and see what we got. I have my trusty key, and I'm ready to check into my room at the Ramada West Hollywood, 351. Oh, that sounds better. There we go. You know, I'm in 351 and oh my God. It's incredible, man. Wow, look at this. Oh my God, there's even a balcony, a terrace. You know, coming into this hotel, I never would have expected this. I thought I was gonna get one of those small little hotel rooms. In fact, I'm gonna put my bag down. I gotta see what's upstairs. Can't believe this place actually has a second story. Don, come over this way, man. Check it out. This is amazing. I mean, you never get this in hotel rooms unless if you're spending, you know, $500, $600 a night. And I can tell you, this is nothing like that. The prices here are so reasonable. I can't believe that I got a suite for the price of a small, compact room. That is amazing. Look at this. This is great. Oh my God, I love the bed. Oh. And of course, when you get something like this, where you've got the view, I mean, that is, you know, I'm speechless. I even have my own kitchen. You know, I'm not that good of a cook, but I'm sure I'll manage in the kitchen. Man, I'll tell you, I am so blown away with this suite. It's totally unexpected. Throw me off guard. I mean, I thought I was gonna get just a small, normal room, and to get this, wow, so reasonably priced. And I even have my own terrace. I mean, look at this. Well, I tell you what, checking into the Ramada West Hollywood was terrific. What an unexpected surprise. That room is so big. But here we are at Into Mail in West Hollywood, and I'm ready to do some shopping. Greg Osborne with Gay Getaways. Nice to meet you. You are
Frank.
Frank. Frank, tell us about Into Mail. You guys have quite a selection of stuff here.
Yeah, so Into Mail is owned by Shangli, which he used to work for International To Mail.
Oh, okay. Sean, yep.
So when they closed the store a couple of years ago, so he decided to open his own, which becomes I To Mail instead of Into Mail.
Okay, and so he used to be with International Mail.
Voilà.
And they were like, you know, so famous it wasn't funny. So.
So he decided
that's
to open
cool.
this one 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And so we're doing well.
Well, show us around. We'll walk around a little bit with you. Just show us what you have in here, man. This is nice.
Voilà. So that's the swimsuit area.
Yeah.
Okay, all this. So Meba, Alpine, GM, Pulse, Pistol and PT.
And you even have shoes as well. These
Yeah, we do
these
have
are
shoes.
nice.
Yeah,
I've not seen
GBK.
this sort of design before. Is that something that's new, or?
Yeah, it's new.
And you know, one of the things I think that you guys pride yourself on too is you're reasonably priced compared to other people that are out there, you know. Exactly. And like I said, I thought that they just had swimwear, and this is a great surprise because you got everything, you know.
Everything. And as you can see, we have like
Ginch Gunch and yeah, I mean major brands.
GM,
I mean take your pick, huh?
Voilà. rough skin.
And I love this, do not open package, you know, ask for assistance. Do people actually get so excited that they just start ripping packages open and trying stuff on? Yeah. Have you ever had anyone try something on here, or you got to sort of try and persuade them to go into the...
And sometimes they come out and see how it looks.
They're modeling for you guys, you know. It's like, okay, yeah, it looks good, you know, whatever. It's good. Well, this is really good. Like I said, it's a really nice surprise. And one of the things that's interesting that someone was telling me that in your window, if we go over here to the window, Don, this window has a fair amount of stories. And actually, back here we've got Chris. Chris, I know you from the other store, so why don't you come around as well, and then you guys both can sort of throw some information at me regarding the famous window. Frank sort of has the serious side, you know, which is great because we need that for the styling of this is really stunning. Tell us about sort of, you know, how you approach it and what's, you know, to get this.
To get this, I mean, it's just like, you know, imagination. And each time I do something, because if you look around, different store, all the windows to me are boring. You know, it's always the same. So I try to make a scene.
So you actually try and create a story, like...
So basically, the boys shop at Intimale, they get ravaged by all the other boys.
Exactly. So there's got to be something, there's like a story behind the whole window thing, and that's just the start of the window dressing. Now, as far as the other side of the windows, tell us about the infamous side of the windows. I mean, I heard stories of live models being in here. What's the story? What's up with that?
Well, we have Pride going on. We've got to do something.
Now, you mean gay pride?
Gay pride.
Okay, gay pride.
We've got to do something a little interesting because everywhere has something going on.
Right.
So we've got to either keep up or, you know, move out of the way. And we'll sometimes hire models to come dance at the windows, and you know, the strippers come and run around the store.
Oh my gosh. And so you actually have strippers, you know, kind of dancing around and... Wow, does anybody ever come in and tip them, or is it just sort of... Okay, so sometimes there's some tips, and okay, well that's good. You know, I'm at Le Spa inside the Sofitel Hotel in fabulous West Hollywood, California. You could just about throw a rock. You wouldn't want to, but you could, and hit the Beverly Center, which is right across the street. And I gotta tell you, I've done some shopping this afternoon, had a nice light lunch, and I'm ready for a massage, so come with me. Hey,
welcome.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm Greg Osborne with Getaways.
Nice to meet you.
You are?
I'm Maureen Schumacher. I'm the spa director.
Well, hey, what's the story with Le Spa? I mean, this is breathtaking. It just takes your breath away. I gotta tell you, I'm staggered.
Thank you.
Walking in here.
I wanted to create the ultimate urban, modern city sanctuary. So we have all of the amenities that you would get at a typical resort, but you don't have to travel to get there. You can get away midweek, midday.
Incredible, incredible. And I got to tell you, it's the mood in here is it's electric, but it's also really like relaxing. I think I'm just so excited to get a massage. That's what this whole thing is about. It's like, oh my God, you know, oh my God, you know. So where do we go first? Where do we start?
Well, we're going to get you changed first, but then we're going to take you back into the relaxation room. All of our services at Le Spa start with a ritual foot soak and tea service. So we have heated river rocks, salts, rose petals in a bowl, tea served on a tray.
Oh my God. And boy, can I use some tea right now.
So we'll bring you back and get you started. And you've reserved the So You massage today. So that is our signature massage. It's fully customized.
Perfect.
So whatever you want, we can do.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Oh, hi. I've just put on my robe. I got my sandals on. I am ready to go into the Serenity Room and have some tea. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking so forward to a great massage. The tranquil experience from the Serenity Room through to my massage was so incredible. I mean, the moment that they sat me down, served me tea, and then gave me a foot wash, I gotta say, I was in heaven. And one of the things that really topped it all off for me was having a 5-star masseur at a down-to-earth price. And trust me, it doesn't get any better than this. I'll tell you what, that massage was so wonderful this afternoon. But you know what, I worked up a really, really great appetite, and everyone in the street tells me that the best place in West Hollywood to go for a great hamburger and more is Hamburger Mary's. Here we have Scott here to tell me what I need to be ordering because I have never been here before. What's the specialty here? I mean, what is that?
The burgers
sort
definitely are the specialty.
Because it's not your basic hamburger.
Well, they're all big
You know what
burgers.
I'm
They're
saying?
half pound. You get anything on them known to mankind. We got a great, if you like blue cheese, that's a great one, the Blue Boy Burger. And we have fun little stupid names for them, of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the lean and mean buffalo burger, it's called.
Good choice.
And I'm gonna have that with the sweet potato fries.
Nice.
And is it some type of sauce or something that I can dip that with? Is it like regular ketchup or?
It's really good with honey mustard, actually.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna
Something to
send.
drink for you?
Oh, an iced tea.
Iced tea.
So I'll send Scott off, and my meal will be here really soon.
Yes, it will. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. Thank you, Scott.
Hamburger Mary's is gay owned and operated. They're all franchised throughout America. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
kind of what makes it a little special. The original one was 30 years ago in San Francisco. And
Goodness.
so this one has become really successful here in West Hollywood. And we do a lot of nightly events.
Okay.
So we're going to start a sing-along on Mondays, like a Broadway show tune sing-along kind of thing.
And our tea is good.
Yeah, we brew it
Don't
here.
even need sugar.
Good. And also it's a relaxed atmosphere. I think people enjoy. All the waiters here, we're like a family. We all get along and we have a great time. So that makes a big difference because
Yeah.
if we're having fun, you guys are having fun when you come
Exactly.
in to eat too.
Exactly. Oh, it's here.
Got a burger for you.
Wow. Yay.
Lean, mean,
my God.
buffalo burger, sweet potato fries, honey mustard.
Wow. And do I should be cutting it with it? I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, unless
So-
you can just get your whole mouth around that.
Well, I'll try.
I don't
But
know. That's talent, folks. That's true talent.
okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna try this way because
Do it.
I'm
trust
gonna
you.
be brave today on
I
this.
trust you, Greg.
I'm gonna be brave.
So good. You're going to love it.
Oh my God. Thank you. That is the tastiest hamburger
It's good stuff.
I think I've ever had in my life. It's so full of flavor, and the thing is, it tastes like all the, correct me if I'm wrong, but it tastes like all the fat has been just like sucked out of it.
Buffalo meat is pretty much like that anyway, so. that's
So
why
it's like one of the
lean.
leaner
Yeah,
things.
it's really, really lean.
And you know what I'm really craving
Try
is
sweet
this.
potato.
I'm serious, you know, I'm like a sweet potato French fry virgin, so
Good stuff. Well, the honey
we get to
mustard is
experience
great
this
on it.
together.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fresh
That's
cut,
heaven.
skin on, good stuff. They're good without
So you
anything
really,
on them.
I was going to say, I mean, the first bite was awesome. The second bite almost was better because you taste just the freshness of the sweet potato. After that huge hamburger and those amazing sweet potato French fries, Scott took me on a tour to see more of this place. He showed me the gorgeous VIP room, which in its day used to be an old kitchen. And now, well, it can pack out more than 20 people. And it even has a plasma screen for those who demand some true karaoke. After that, Scott showed the famous staple of Hamburger Mary's in West Hollywood, what it was famous for, the disco bathroom, where the song Dancing Queen plays over and over until you realize by the time you leave, you've actually learned the lyrics. Now, how cool is that? My trip.
Bring your sweet little shoe out here for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Still working on it?
Now I got to tell you,
Want me to
I
take it
think
out?
I've had enough. But you know what? Like I said, it was amazing. And you know what? As far as nightclubs, I know there's several along the strip here.
Yeah.
What do you suggest as far as nightclubs?
Well, it is the weekend. It's
Back
Friday
down
night.
this way.
I would say Rage is down there. The
Mm-hmm.
Factory is down there if you want something a little bigger. Mickey's is down there, right close to Rage, so that's fun. Also, Foo Bar.
Oh,
It's
Mickey's.
just up the street
Now,
here.
you know
Yeah,
what? All
Mickey's.
day long, people have been talking about Mickey's. I don't know what the big thing is of all the clubs because, like I said, it's our first sort of venture to West Hollywood. But
It's been here a long time. It's a staple. I think
Okay.
they have sort of semi-clad gentlemen there this evening. So
we made it all the way to Mickey's, man. I'm excited, I'm jazzed. And after that huge buffalo burger, I'm energized. You are a bartender here, right?
I am.
And tell us, that must be really exciting. You get to work with your shirt off a lot.
I get to work with my shirt off. I meet a lot of cool people.
Half naked.
Half naked.
That's good. That's like a thing that's on here, isn't it?
It's great. It's fun.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been bartending for like 4 years now.
Okay. Are you one of the? Sorry, I didn't mean to like slap you. Really amazing. I mean, I actually had one of their signature drinks. It tasted great, and the price was really, really reasonable. And they say if you get there early enough, they've got a great 2-for-1 special. And that is a real bargain in any town. Yeah, I was going to say, and the cocktail was phenomenal. I mean, it sort of matched the, the caliber of the dancers and the bartenders and everything. And there's nothing better than going into a town like West Hollywood and having all the excitement and sparks all in one place. And I got to tell you, the drinks, the bodies, the sex, well, the energy at least, the sex energy, maybe that's the word. As the other guy was saying, it's all about fun and just sort of down to earth.
Very much so.
And that to me is number one.
The crowd that comes here is just like an everyday crowd, and just like they want to have fun. There's like some supermodels, obviously.
Yeah.
And then there's like, just regular people.
I'm here on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I'm actually looking for something to take back with me when I leave Hollywood. And I found this place, someone told me about it, called the Hollywood All-Star Electronics Duty-Free Prices, which means it's going to be great prices. I'm looking for maybe a license plate or some small trinket to take back when I get out of Hollywood. So I'm going to go on inside and see what I can find. Hello. Hey, how you doing? I'm Greg. Welcome to my show. I'm looking for one of those, like a small license plate or something with my name on it.
We have various gifts, and we have perfume.
This is great. Oh my! So
also electronics. Beautiful keychains right here. You can put your loved one's picture.
Wow. You know what I was actually looking for was a duty-free shop, and I think this is a duty-free shop, right?
It is.
See, that's perfect. Don't find many of those in Hollywood, so this is one of few. My name is Greg Osborne. Gregory. And, well, the daisy wouldn't really work for me. That's another lifetime. Let me take my glasses off so I can actually see these. Wow. That's great. Oh, there's one. Gregory. That'll work. I'll take one of those. And do you have anything really off the wall, like, oh, you do, like #1 mom and #1 kid and...
We have Drama Queen.
Well, Drama Queen would work for me. Diva would work for me. Rock star would work for me.
Spoiled.
You know what? I think that is going to work. So here we are again. Your name is Raquel, and the name of the shop was
Hollywood All-Star Electronics, Perfume, and Gifts.
There you go. And it's a duty-free shop right here on the corner of Hollywood Boulevard and Highland. It's duty-free, so check it out next time you're over here, guys. It's great.
Come.
This is awesome.
You're welcome.
I'll take these. Thank you. I tell you, this is like being in New York City in Times Square. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Hollywood Boulevard is rocking. And I think my tour guide has just arrived. Is it Gerald, right?
Yes, Gerald.
And what was the name of the company again? It's
Celebrity Haunted Discount Tours.
Celebrity Haunted Discount Tours. You know what? Saw the double-decker a few minutes ago.
Yep.
I've been walking up and down Hollywood Boulevard. I had an ice cream. Got my bottled water.
Right
on. I'm ready to go. And
cool.
I'm really excited about the Haunted Discount Tour. So if you can let me in, we'll start our tour,
Let's
dude.
do it. Let's go have some fun.
Cool. Thank you.
Please watch your step.
I will. Thank you. Cool. So where are we off to first for our tour?
I figured we'd go by Jim Morrison's last U.S. residence. And
That's
go by
great.
the Nightmare on Elm Street house. And we go by the Halloween movie house with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh.
And then over to the witch's house in Beverly Hills.
Great.
She might still be looking around.
Oh. So we might actually see someone, like opening up the curtains or...
That would be nice. You never know. You never know. This is a very haunted town.
We want to be terrified.
Sounds good. That's my job.
It was interesting being on Hollywood Boulevard earlier. I didn't know that all those characters, or caricatures.
Yep.
Is that something new that they're doing, or has that been around for a while up there?
They've been doing it for a while. They're aspiring actors themselves.
Okay.
Some of them have a real passion for it. And, you know, you've got all kinds of neat people in Hollywood. They don't call it Hollyweird for no reason.
Hollyweird, yes, yes.
You know?
And I saw one like, he was dressed like Michael Jackson, but he wasn't part
Couple
of
of
the
those now.
characters. So I was wondering if it was just maybe one that wanted to be one of those characters at some point that he just dropped out of the loop.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes you
But he
gotta-
was happy to dance.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, sometimes there's
All right.
5 Johnny Depp for Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's awesome.
You know, there's quite a few of them.
Well, my trip to Hollywood and West Hollywood so far has been really, really incredible. And for the viewers again, we're with Gerald and we're doing a haunted Hollywood tour. This is something really unique because it really is a very intimate, I think very customized sort of thing, whether you're with yourself, as I am, or with a partner, or
Yep.
wife, or grandmother, or kids.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure you see and hear it all. Just
Oh
about.
yeah, we deal with everybody, all ages, all walks of life from all over the world. It's a fascinating job. They teach me stuff, I teach them stuff, we learn off each other, and it's really fun selling people their dreams. And you know, I'm fascinated with the history out here. There's so much history in Los Angeles.
It is. You know, I had moved out here when I was 18 years old to be an actor, and I got to tell you that Hollywood was sort of the first stop. You know, it was always, this is where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to land and plant my feet. And to be able to do a tour like this, I never knew that these sort of things existed, actually. But it really is cool. It really is. It's great.
It's a lot of fun.
And I think, you know, it is the whole element, really, of there's the aspiration and the dreams and the hopes, and I guess that's part of, you know, Gerald's tour, is you see the good along with the bad,
Yes.
and then, of course, that's where the haunted or
It really helps out.
the mysterious or something comes into play, doesn't it, really?
Absolutely.
So where are we going to go to first? Where are you going to take us
Well,
to
first,
first?
just going to pass by the Emser Tile building coming up to the left there. That was in Lethal Weapon 1, where Mel Gibson tried to talk the gentleman from jumping off the building and ended up tackling him onto the balloon on the ground there.
Wow. That's this one right up the street?
Yeah, just up the
Okay.
street, coming up on the
Emser.
left, that big white tall building, Emser Tile. When you go up Kings Road, Judith Campbell lived up Kings Road, JFK's ex-mistress.
Really?
And Paris Hilton, of course, lives way up Kings Road. She's in
Okay.
the process of selling her house.
Yeah, I was thinking about, after all the media, she wouldn't have much privacy these days.
Her neighbors aren't too happy with her, I guess, with all the commotion.
Yeah, some of us love the media, but the neighbors don't like the media.
No. Look up the stairs up there at 8218 and a half here on Norton Avenue, where the veranda is open. That was Jim Morrison's last U.S. residence, with the porch up there, with the door open.
Wow, you know, I mean, who knew? I thought that it would have been a much larger apartment.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing against Jim, but I thought he made a lot of money
Yeah.
as a rock star and all
Yeah.
this stuff, you know?
Yeah,
Interesting.
He had a very modest living.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people just like to tuck their money away. And
Yeah.
nice area, though. I got to say that for him.
Oh,
It was
absolutely.
a very nice place.
Yep.
Very nice. Well, and your
after her, so-
spin on it is great because, like I said, the haunted part of it, of where these deaths occurred and different, really, really interesting things. It really spices up more than just seeing like a celebrity home.
Exactly.
You know?
It gives an edge on the competition a little bit. Adding the haunted theme. We were able to do more night tours as well.
You ever see any ghosts?
No, but you know what? I had a really cool lady that knew the people from Ghost Hunters. She had a lot of orbs in her pictures.
Wow.
And she was the lady who
Amazing.
took a picture of a ghost, a female ghost, on the Queen Mary. And she had been on the radio nationwide. And we did a night tour with her and her people, and we had a lot of fun. She taught me a lot of stuff. She even showed me the house by the Manson murders where Ghost Hunters went, and they had recorded the screaming sounds from Sharon Tate and her friends with the people's voices saying, "Why are you doing this to me? Please stop," you know, from the night of the murders. So that was really interesting stuff. And actually, we're actually coming up to a very famous haunted house that Mr. Freddy Krueger used to haunt a lot of people inside of. The Nightmare on Elm Street house, guys. Right over to the right. There she blows. Now, every time they filmed one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, they would always de-gut the house and change it from the inside outside, give it a complete renovation.
Wow.
And the current owners, I believe, just paid $1.3 million for this house. It, I believe, was about $300,000 to $400,000 more than the neighbor's house.
Wow.
And definitely the fact that it's the Nightmare on Elm Street house definitely helped. And during filming, you know, obviously stuff gets broken. You know, they have to tear down walls and, you know, to put the cameras in there and stuff like that. So, you know, they fix it up brand new again. And maybe they'll have another Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Who knows?
Part, what, 60 is it?
Yeah. 62, yeah.
His fingernails probably are like really small now and old and, you know, gone. So where are we at now?
And actually, we're at the Halloween movie house to the right.
No way.
Big Bad Michael Myers, yep.
Wow.
Big Bad Michael Myers chased Jamie Lee Curtis out of this house. Again, this was the original house in the original Halloween movie.
We're actually heading down toward the Sunset Strip to see...
where John Belushi overdosed and where River Phoenix overdosed as well.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of history on the Strip, a lot of excitement. It's where all the celebrities again party and celebrate after the Golden Globe, Emmy Awards, Oscars, and Grammy Awards.
Well, that was really sad about River Phoenix, you know.
Yeah, I was a big fan too.
Yeah, I was a big fan of his, you know.
Yeah.
But it happens, and then, you know, when it does happen, unfortunately, all these other tours pop up, because it does happen. It's freaky.
Yeah. Now here's the famous Enchanted Chateau Marmont Hotel coming up on the right, built in 1927. Lindsay Lohan stayed here recently, so did Orlando Bloom, and this is where John Belushi from the Blues Brothers overdosed. The coroner's van couldn't even get up this driveway to the right because of all the adoring fans trying to sneak a peek of his body.
Wow.
Right there on the right.
So the famous Chateau Marmont.
Marmont. Standard Hotel on the left is where Brad Pitt managed the hotel and bar in the movie Ocean's 12.
No way.
Oh yeah. And Art Carney, who played opposite Jackie Gleason.
Oh, Don, get a shot of this.
Honeymooners.
Here you go.
Again, Art Carney owned Carney's Express on the right until his death.
Wow.
Again, he played opposite Jackie Gleason in The Honeymooners. They get rated Best Hot Dog in LA. They filmed the classic movie American Graffiti at Mel's Diner on the right. And they also filmed an episode of The Surreal Life with Gary Coleman, Ron Jeremy, Vanilla Ice running the restaurant inside there.
Wonderful,
Now,
wonderful.
this is where a lot of celebrities come to shop and eat.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is looking a little bit more upscale now.
Yes, a little more classy. They parked the really nice cars to the right and left of us. All types of celebrities come here. We do see a lot of celebrities on the tour, and when we do, it really excites the tour a little more.
This is great. This is really, this is really different than Hollywood. I mean, this is like what it's like going into Beverly Hills, pretty much.
Now, the legendary Viper Room on the left.
And we have to get a shot of that.
Johnny Depp. River Phoenix overdosed outside of those doors, unfortunately, in his brother Joaquin Phoenix's arms.
Wow.
Right outside there, his brother made a frantic 911 call from the telephone.
So that's the famous Viper Room.
Yes, right there to the left. It's where River Phoenix spent his last night, unfortunately.
Yes.
Now the famous Whiskey A Go-Go on the right.
Yes.
Jim Morrison and the Doors got their start here. They also got kicked out of here just as many times as they played here. They did the movie The Doors here with Val Kilmer, and Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, Rick Springfield, The Doors, Frank Zappa, Johnny Rivers, the band called Love, all got their start here at the Whiskey A Go-Go. When I get past the light on the right is the famous Roxy Club, I saw the band Run DMC perform there when they were all still alive.
Right, right.
And Mandy Moore, Sean Lennon, Courtney Love just performed there. Above it is On the Rocks, the restaurant where John Belushi had his last meal before he overdosed at the Chateau Marmont Hotel. Right up there, On the Rocks.
Now, trivia, does anybody know what his last meal was?
Oh, that's a good question. I do not know. If you look to your right, the Sunset Medical Tower, it's where all the celebrities get their plastic surgery done. It's also where they do the reality show Dr. 90210. Inside you can see a silver statue of Groucho Marx there with some cool shades on.
Wow.
Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio lived over here to the left for many, many years. They used to have a beautiful white bungalow house with a nice pool. They tore it down about 4 years ago. They upset every preservationist and historian for miles around. All that's left now is the concrete wall, steel gates, lampposts, hedges, and palm trees. They did manage to take a mirror out of the living room before it was fully demolished, which they did have on display at the Hotel Roosevelt on the 3rd floor.
Wow.
A lot of people said they could see her ghost in the reflection of the mirror.
Wow.
Even Nick Lachey said he saw her ghost in the elevator one time. And this red brick house here on the left was Frank Sinatra's first house in Beverly Hills.
Wow.
Then he sold it to Sammy Davis Jr. Yep.
Sure.
Now you remember the gates, the opening here, it's where they filmed the movie The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner.
Right.
The movie The Prestige, where Hugh Jackman stayed up at the Big Manor. And also they filmed the movie Skulls here, National Treasure, Batman Begins Again. And it's also where Luke and Laura got married from the soap opera General Hospital. They celebrated 25 years soap opera marriage. That's 25 LA marriages. Now you'll see how big the manor goes up here. You got to look way up to the right. And actually we can go up there too, if you guys want to go up there. Here's the haunted side. Mrs. Doheny found her son in bed with his gay lover. She actually murdered both of them.
Really?
And then when they had the investigation, she called off the investigation, and they ended up ruling it a double suicide lover's quarrel.
Wow.
She got away with murder.
As only in Hollywood they could do, right?
Absolutely.
That's
And
incredible.
it's just massive. They still film movies there, haunted movies, all kinds of neat stuff. Now, there used to be 2 gargoyle heads on the door here on the right. This used to be where the Osbornes lived. They just moved out. It looks like they're fumigating the house now. When you used to walk on the steps, you'd get sprayed by the sprinkler system. Sharon. And, of course, the famous neighbor's house up here to the right with the tennis courts where they threw the ham over to.
Yes.
I believe John McEnroe used to live there at one point with the tennis courts there.
Oh, my.
That would have been funny if they were neighbors at the
Wow.
same time. For some reason in Beverly Hills, they paint their fire hydrants silver for some reason. There's one on the left. There's one for backup across the street on the right. When there's a fire, it shoots out Perrier water. Bad joke. I got a sympathy laugh, though. Thank you. You're hired.
That's okay. Not only do we get the major insight, but the technological insight, which is quite...
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
Beautiful, pretty house to the left. A lot of people love this the most. This is where everybody loves somebody sometime. Dean Martin's old house, good old Dino, from the original Rat Pack, famous actor, singer. Dean Martin lived here for many, many years. Beautiful house.
Yeah, and this is a beautiful, I mean, this area in general is just stunning. I mean, you see how it changes so drastically, you know, from Hollywood, West Hollywood, back into Hollywood, back into West Hollywood. Because, you know, it sort of does that weird jump zone thing, you know.
Absolutely. Now, we got the Beverly Hills Hotel here on the right.
Right.
A lot of famous presidents stayed here, especially at the bungalows. They also had affairs here. If you look over to the right, this nice little Dracula-looking castle was owned by Bela Lugosi, the original Dracula in the original Dracula movie. He looked the part of Dracula, he played the part of Dracula, and he lived the part of Dracula.
Wow.
People were very superstitious of him. They really did think Bela Lugosi was the real deal. This is the richest part of Los Angeles, all gated community. You know, Very rich folks live here.
I've never heard of Homing
Oh
Hills.
yeah.
Where, is
Aaron
this
Spelling's estates in this area.
is this
$68
near
million
Bel
estate.
Air? Or
Yes,
Beverly
Bel Air
Hills?
is just a hop, skip, and a jump away, just across the way. Yes.
And what's this What's this over this way?
This is
If
Hugh
we pan-
Hefner's Playboy Mansion, where they
Wow.
filmed the Girls Next Door, where he lives with his girlfriends and playmates. Yeah, the
Goodness
famous Playboy
gracious.
Mansion. You speak into the magic rock with the speakerphone on the left. Open sesame. Come on, Hugh, let us in. Someday. Now this house to the left, guys, with the long windows, is where Bugsy Siegel was murdered by the mob. One mobster came one night over the hill there on his front yard, shot Bugsy Siegel twice in the head while he was eating in the dining room table. This was his mistress's house that he owned with her.
Goodness gracious.
And he was the founder of Las Vegas. They made the movie Bugsy about him, where Warren Beatty played him.
Of course.
He started the Flamingo Hotel. In essence, he started Las Vegas. He also had a getaway castle home up by the Hollywood sign. I guess he should have been at his getaway home before the mob came to get him. Director Oliver Mills, back in 1911, had this famous witch's house built coming up to the left here. He liked it so much after he filmed many, haunted independent films that he had it moved from the movie set all the way to Beverly Hills here, where he lived in this witch's house. They also filmed Witches of Eastwick here. They still do a lot of independent haunted movies here. And it's got kind of a little bit of a Hansel and Gretel, like Tim Burton touch to it.
It looks like a gingerbread house. Yes, a gingerbread house.
And again,
thank you. I heard a ghostly voice coming from the walls of the van, but
again, guys,
it does look like a gingerbread house.
The famous Witch's House of Beverly Hills, right there on the left.
Wow. Gerald, I got to say, this is terrific. I mean, to be able to see the Hollywood sign from this, I guess, lookout point or point of view or whatever you want to call it is amazing. And this is great for a payoff for the whole tour. This has been wonderful.
Yes, it's a very beautiful view. The Hollywood sign, it's been up there since 1923. It started off as a real estate development. It was actually called Hollywood Land. And the land letters, slid down during a mudslide as well. The Hollywood sign situated on Griffith Park, the largest park in North America. Those letters are 5 stories tall.
No way, really?
Absolutely,
They
yep.
don't look that big.
Yep, they're very, very huge. On the other side of the mountain, at the other side of Griffith Park, is Burbank, where the Warner Brothers Studios is, Universal Studios, ABC Disney Studios, Forest Lawn Cemetery, where a lot of celebrities are buried, LA Zoo, Gene Autry Heritage Museum.
Wow.
And in the 70s, too, they revamped all the letters. Hugh Hefner, Alice Cooper got together, put a lot of money in to redo the letters. Now they're steel illuminated. And unfortunately, Peg Entwistle, an actress back in 1932, was down on her luck. She really didn't land many roles out here in LA. She told her uncle she was going up to the grocery store to get some groceries. Instead, she climbed up the back of the work ladder of the letter H and jumped off to her death, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yes.
Goodness.
And you can just see the tip of the castle over here. That was Bugsy Siegel's getaway castle home.
Now, which one is that? Is that the orange one over here?
Yep,
okay.
The orange one. You can see the tip of it.
Gotcha.
And with the striped driveway, Madonna actually lived here for 7 years, where she was with her daughter, and unfortunately, again, where she had her stalker stalking her on the hiking trails there, and she had painted the.
Now hold on. That would have been the stalker. Where were that? Is that down in here?
Well, yeah, we've got the hiking trails around here where she used to hike and jog.
Right.
And again, her bodyguard had shot the stalker. Again, look at the lined driveway there. She had painted it that way. It actually alarmed the neighbors. They had wanted her to change it, but she had refused. And if you look over this way, over here to the right, you can see
let's come over
Lake
this way.
Hollywood here. Lake Hollywood's where, people in this area get their drinking water from.
So there's a lake called Lake Hollywood.
It's called Lake Hollywood here.
I never knew there was a lake in Hollywood.
It's where Hollywood gets all of its drinking water from. It's a reservoir.
I got to say, this is more of a payoff than I imagined, because the Hollywood sign was one thing, but seeing these other things, it's incredible. Wow, look at this.
You can see the dam over there. That was in the movie Chinatown and Earthquake, where the city was flooded.
Wow.
And you can see the buildings in the distance. That's, again, the Mid-Wilshire District.
That is incredible.
And the immediate buildings over the dam is where Hollywood is.
And this is where LA gets its water source from.
Absolutely.
Wow. All of its wonderful bottled water.
Yes.
Now, and then of course back in that region, back in there, you can actually see LA, the city.
And when it's a clear day, you can see Catalina Island, even the ocean out there. And the hiking trails go all the way around, around the dam, all the way down. And those canyons in the distance is Runyon Canyon, where a lot of celebrities go hiking, jogging, walking. George Clooney used to take his pet pig for walks up there till it passed away recently. And Bob Barker still takes his dog for walks up there.
That's great. It almost looks like a beach down there. Is that an area people can go to, or?
Just, you know, a lot of people live on the edge there, but you're not allowed to go swimming in there.
Oh, I see.
Again, it is drinking water, and it's absolutely forbidden to take a dip in there.
Sure, sure. What vineyard is that? That's.
I believe it's a private vineyard. Owned by one of the owners that has a house up here.
So, I mean, you got Hollywood sign, you got vineyards, you've got Lake Hollywood.
Yep.
And
Bugsy Siegel's
house.
Former castle home. That was his getaway castle home. Again, he shouldn't have, I guess he should have been there instead of at his mistress's house in Beverly Hills when he was gunned down by the mob. And Veronica Lake lived in that castle home as well. And again, Madonna for about 7 years, where she lived with her daughter.
And you know, the breeze up here feels really good.
Yeah, it's a lot healthier air up here.
There's a lot more health. I was going to say that. The air quality up here seems a lot more, you know, you can smell all the plants and stuff.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Really is good. Walking from the outside to the inside of Andaz, first thing you notice is the space. It's open with no clunky countertops. The modern use of metal on the walls, clean lines, the cool look of just everything. It's great, it's swank, and it all says personal style. Artwork is hanging just about everywhere. And the need to feel like you just want to curl up on an inviting lounge with a warm cocktail or a cold one, well, it's close. But I know as I look across onto the modern yet retro lights that hang, this is not going to be just another hotel tour. This is going to be a hotel adventure.
Sort of are questioning or wondering.
Yeah.
This is our lounge. This is what most people, when entering a hotel, would normally think of as the lobby.
Right, right.
And instead of a standard check-in process, we have hosts who you had Matthew up here a second ago, where you just walked past.
Yes.
That greet guests and welcome them into our home.
That's awesome. They got those little computers and, you know, swipey
exactly,
things.
little tablets to be able to check people in right up front. It's breaking down those barriers of what a front desk would provide.
That's awesome.
As you mentioned, our history with the hotel and the Sunset Strip being the legendary rock and roll street where rock was born, so to speak. The guitars that we have outside of the hotel are Les Paul Gibson guitars that are 10-foot fiberglass guitars that have been designed by artists. The space where when guests are first arriving, our hosts who bring guests into the hotel.
Right.
The hosts are the check-in process. The hosts are the concierge for the guests. The hosts are also the bell staff. So basically the hosts are inviting the guest into the hotel like it's their home. They welcome you into their living room and invite you to have a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, some sort of a complimentary beverage that's free throughout your entire stay.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
And then they use their tablets to get you checked in and take you on up to your guest room.
Totally different experience.
Completely unique experience.
And that's what the Andaz so far that I'm feeling is about. It's a different experience. It's fun. And you know what? I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rooftop pool, but on the way, can we see some of the rooms and see what we got going on
I
there?
had a plan to show you one of our suites and then one of the standard view rooms that both have beautiful views of the city of Los Angeles.
Cool. We'll do that. I'll see you guys upstairs.
Sounds good.
Let's take it to the dance floor.
Well, Kim, you know what? That was exceptional down there in the lobby. I mean,
Great.
it's amazing. I'm so impressed. But this is stunning.
Great,
This is
yes.
stunning.
Greg, this is our Ondas View King, Standard King view room. We consider it the view room because half of the hotel's guest rooms are on the Sunset Strip side of the hotel, and they all have these beautiful extended sunrooms.
Goodness gracious. I got to check out this view. Oh my
Please
God,
do.
this is amazing. Wow. It's quite surreal, actually.
Gives you that true infinity feeling.
I kind of feel like I'm on the edge, like, you know, like you could just sort of fall off. It's kind of scary.
Exactly.
It's a little bit scary.
Exactly.
People tell you that?
They have before, especially those with vertigo.
Yeah.
This area is very unique and interesting.
Wow, I just got to walk over this way a little bit. Whew. Okay.
This area is
Wow.
very unique and interesting as prior to it becoming Ondas, this space was the balconies of the front of the hotel that many might
my
remember the
gosh.
stories
Okay.
from, you know, rockers throwing TVs off their balconies
And
onto the
steaks.
Sunset Strip.
And all sorts of stuff like that. I heard about that.
All sorts of things.
But you know what? This is great because I like the way it's enclosed. I like the feeling of a sunroom. And from this range, some people can be right up in the window, but from this range, it's actually quite nice. It's safe, it's comfortable, and the view is to die for, isn't it?
It is.
It must be amazing at night as well.
The city sparkles like no other. You can see views from downtown Los Angeles to the mid-city and all the way to the beaches on a perfectly clear day.
It's amazing. What other things do guests like myself get when we check into the Ondas?
Well, in the guest room specifically, some of the other amenities that we provide are complimentary mini bars, which is sort of something new that the industry is coming about with.
Right.
But with our mini bars, you get not only the snacks that you see here, but also complimentary non-alcoholic beverages.
Wow, that's a lot.
All of this is refreshed on a daily basis. So guests can get as much as they want and have it at their leisure.
Awesome. I love it.
And then also, besides the complimentary non-alcoholic mini bars, we also, of course, have complimentary wireless internet.
Cool. And everything else. I mean, the view is worth a million words.
This, Greg, is our Ondas suite. We've got 19 of this particular room type here in the hotel.
The sunroom?
The sunroom still off the front there. And it is great for extended stays, I would say, just if someone's staying for 4 days or more. It definitely provides that additional space that you need when you're staying for a length of time.
I love this.
It's our Swarovski crystal chandelier. All of the suites have one. A very definitive, unique design detail to all of the suites. You've got the Bertoya bar stools here with the nice marble, again, communal table. Great space for entertaining if you've got guests that are staying in one of these suites and have a few friends over for a cocktail before heading out or going into the restaurant to have dinner. It's a great area to entertain guests.
And you've got the view outside, so you got everything here to keep you entertained for probably a weekend or a month if you want to stay a month.
Exactly, which we
In the
do
suite?
have certain guests that have stayed in our suites for months upon end. In fact, a few celebrities that have stayed in the suites for either a day or particularly like a live-in experience.
Yeah, no, I can believe that. It's definitely comfortable and it feels spacious, which is awesome.
This right here, we have the master bedroom, which is all suites have a king bed.
Is this the closet? Oh, this is
And
huge.
a nice closet, which
I'll just
has
take this for a weekend. No one will know I'm here. Just, you know, a couple of days, you know.
the nice closet that does have the frette linen robes and
Right.
slippers and other amenities that most hotel closets do.
Right. But nice touches. Very nice. And good sized closet space. Wonderful.
And the bedroom does have its own private bathroom, which is separated from the living room bathroom.
Yes.
A few things that I forgot to point out a second ago, but in each living room of each suite is some really unique artwork that was created for each suite.
Oh, wow.
We've got the rock and roll shadow boxes right over here that contain albums and album covers of artists that had either spent time in this hotel, at one point or another, or artists that have played on the Sunset Strip. That was created by an artist that we worked with who came in and curated the pieces for each suite.
I love the fact that you work with the artists in such a big way. You know, presenting art pieces and different things, and not just in one area, but through the whole hotel.
Exactly. It's definitely
That's awesome.
a part of our culture to be a part of the community like that.
That's great. So, Kim, what do we have up here? This is amazing.
Oh my God, what don't we have up here? We've got the beautiful views of the Hollywood Hills right in front of us. We've got our rooftop pool and sun deck bar right over here.
Right. Yeah, swing back here. Look at this stuff.
Eric is making a few spicy cocktails at the moment.
Some mojitos and stuff like that. Yeah.
In fact,
cool.
Greg, can I offer you something to drink? Or
Well, I'd love a jug of mojito, but I think I'm going to be visiting the RH here in a couple of minutes, so I don't want to. I got to stumble down the steps. So thank you anyway.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, the good thing about the rooftop sun deck pool bar is everything you see up here is served right up here, which is great, but all of the food comes fresh out of the RH kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Which we'll get to experience here in a little bit.
Right. And the drink looks so good. Well,
Next
the prepping looks good. All right. And back here we've got the pool, which is the highlight of this area.
And this pool is actually the highest rooftop pool in the city of Los Angeles, which is very unique. Most people wouldn't think so, but because we're sitting up on the Hollywood Hills, which you can see obviously behind us.
Oh, I see.
It sets us up even higher than some of the pools in downtown Los Angeles.
Wow. So it doesn't matter how many floors it goes downtown.
Nope.
Nothing rivals this.
Nothing rivals the height of where our pool exists. So clearly we've got the beautiful Hollywood Hills behind us, where
that is so nice.
Many celebrities live in many of those homes. And then spanning off into the distance over this way, we've got the gorgeous city skyline of Los Angeles.
There's so much hustle and bustle going on down there on Sunset. This is really quite peaceful and quite calming.
It is, and we honestly love to keep it that way for our hotel guests, which is why our pool is basically the only pool in the city that is also exclusive only for hotel guests. But the cabana and the day beds that are right over here are first come, first served.
That's awesome. And you
don't have to worry about doing bottle service. You don't have to worry about renting anything.
You don't have to worry about computers. You don't have to worry about water. I mean, it's all there. Wow, look at this view, Don. This is great. I don't even know which section to look. It's like, wow, this is amazing. This has got to be like, a key star area of this section up here, isn't it?
This part of the pool is definitely what I call our hero shot part of the pool. In fact, there have been many movies, feature films, commercials that have been shot from this key area of the pool.
A lot of movies filmed here in general at this hotel?
A lot of movies filmed here in general. In fact, two very famous movies that relate back again to our history of rock and roll This Is Spinal Tap and Almost Famous, which are obviously very signature rock and roll historical movies.
And what about any current movies with this new, look of the Andaz?
With the new look of the Andaz, we've been through a lot of TV shows. We've had recently Entourage, Melrose Place, a lot of European feature films and a lot of European commercials.
And I heard one called Gay Getaways Weekend Pass.
That's right.
I don't know who those guys
and
are.
Greg Osborne with Gay Getaways.
Yes. Thank you. Greg Osborne, Gay Getaways.
Which is the highlight of our filming.
Thank you so much.
Filming
I tell you what,
adventures.
it's a pleasure to be here. And this was a real treat. I love the whole setup up here. It's
definitely
relaxing.
a signature part of our hotel that most guests, once they see the website and see the shots from the pool deck and the sun deck, this is the reason they come.
It's a selling point. It's nothing like the website. I always say that because it really isn't. I mean, websites are great, but when you get here and then you start going, wow, there's a full gym and there's the day spa and there's the rooftop pool. The Grand Ballroom at Andaz has a view to die for, and it's just steps away from the rooftop pool. And did you know that you can actually have it all to yourself? That's right, it's available for private functions and events, so check it out next time you're in the area or online. Hey everyone, Greg Osborne here. I am feeling it. I'm in the gym at the Andaz, and you know what? It's super. I'm having such a great time showing you guys how wonderful the Andaz is and all the great things that you can do here in a weekend. The gym is a complete full gym, and I gotta tell you, the view outside on Sunset, it's to die for. With fresh towels, free weights, treadmills, and tons of workout gear, Andaz Gym means that you'll never go without that perfect workout for your weekend away. It truly does have everything for everyone. I've heard a lot of terrific things about you and One Healing, so where do we start with you guys?
Well, I understand you're going to be getting a treatment today, and so I'll walk you through what we normally do at the Andaz when a guest books a treatment. We start with our aromatherapy selection. This is sort of one of the hallmarks that we do with either our signature facials or body work. And so I've selected 4 scents for you. We have a rosemary, a peppermint, a lavender, and a sweet orange.
Wow, I love sweet orange, I can already tell you that.
Well, maybe
that's my fave.
You won't even need to smell the rest of these, but if you'd like to.
I know I love orange. Sweet orange is my favorite. It's the favorite, so we're going to see.
Well, we'll start with sweet orange.
Okay, let's see how we go on the sweet.
This is a very uplifting scent.
That's wonderful.
Isn't
wow,
it?
Yeah.
A lot of
it smells
people,
really rich.
Yeah, they actually like it mixed with the lavender, so if you'd like to smell this, and maybe we could do a drop of each.
And you actually have a rosemary?
We do.
Interesting. So there you go, at the Andaz, One Healing comes in. She's a miracle worker. She's great. She's everything.
So they say.
You know, so they say. That's what all the reviews say. And I'm looking forward to getting the massage. Definitely.
Do you know what type of treatment you like? We offer many different styles of body work here.
I heard something about like a rock and roll massage or something like that.
That is the
What's
signature of the Andaz, because as a Hyatt-owned property, this used to be the Rock and Roll Hyatt, and all the bands would come through here and tear the
I heard the
place up.
stories, throwing snakes off the terraces. I've had the other sort of massage before, you know, a little hoity-toity, you know.
Yeah, well, this is...
So we want to get away from that today.
This is
the guitar's got me in a mood.
Homage to the guitars up front and
See, I have to
homage
contain
to
myself.
Sunset.
I have to contain myself. The guitar's just got me really like, I feel like a rock and roll massage today, now.
Bring you over here so you
Cool.
can select your artist. We've got a computer set up here,
We love it.
and so should this decide to come on,
There we are.
This takes you straight to the One Healing page. We're on the Rock and Roll Massage page, and there's an entire list of artists for you to select from. So go ahead and see which one you feel like listening to today.
The rock and roll massage is just that. Almost timed to the beats of your favorite song. It's amazing, yet still very, very relaxing. It truly is a different way to get a massage.
Well, Greg, thank you so much for
Oh,
visiting
you're very
us.
welcome. Thank you so much. It was awesome.
Excellent. We have a gift of wellness for you. We present this to our clients after a service. This is a salt scrub. You can also use it in the bathtub.
Wonderful. Thank you.
It's the Amrit Organic line. All the ingredients are organic.
Wow. And how do I use that? I mean, how
You
do
can
you...
dump it in the bathtub and allow the salt to sort of penetrate the skin that way.
Cool.
You can mix it with a little oil and use it as an actual body scrub.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the gift.
You're quite welcome. I know that we offer peppermint tea at the end of a session, and I know you requested water instead, so we're giving you some water. You need to hydrate
thank
after
you.
your treatment.
Yes, because it was a rock and roll. I felt like I was actually dancing, but I'm relaxed. It's weird, but it's great. It's a great weird. So look, thank you so much for being on my show. It was really awesome. I mean, like I said, I've had the other type of massage before, which is just like elegant music and, you know, which was nice, actually.
There's a time and a place for everything. This is something
This
different.
was something really different. It was great. It was more upbeat and energetic, and it was great. And I still actually feel as relaxed as that one. So that was nice. They were, in their own way, awesome. But today I really enjoyed. So tell us about your website. You guys have a website and all that stuff as well?
One Healing, it's www.one-healing.com. And it talks about the different types of massage we offer. You can see the list of all the rock and roll songs to select. And you can also download the Andaz Spa Services menu. So if someone would be planning a trip,
Wonderful.
They can see everything that we do offer.
So in advance, if someone's planning on visiting the Andaz, they can go to your website, they can pre-book everything, have everything sorted, so on arrival, it's ready to go.
They can select their treatments and then everything is booked through the hotel.
I love it. It keeps getting better and better and better.
Welcome to RH.
Hey, good. I know there's a couple different ways to enter down here. I got the door shut finally. That door is like, come on, shut already, you know. It's pesky, it's a good term. But you know what? So far I'm having a blast. I mean, the tour with you so far was great.
Good.
Haven't even got to my room yet, but I sort of did. I got in and I checked in and did the whole thing in the front, so can't lie. And then I went to the gym, had a massage with Jill. And here we are.
Wonderful so
oh
far.
my God, I'm so relaxed. We got into the rock and roll thing, and I think I made too much loud.
She worked some kinks out of you?
Well, yeah, I was making the noise factor was getting too loud. So they sent security up, like, is everything okay in the room? What's going on in there? But when they eventually kicked me out, I changed, and here we are
Well,
at
you
RH.
look fantastic, and I'm sure you're hungry after your workout and your wonderful massage with Jill.
Yes, tell us about RH.
Well, what we've got here is we've got RH Bar, which is right behind us, and then RH Restaurant over here. Again, we like things to be very open and unobstructive when you're in our space here at Andaz. So the bar is barely separated from the restaurant with our beautiful vertical chandelier. And we've got Sergio, one of our RH managers over here, that's ready to make you a cocktail if you're ready to try out one of our signature cocktails.
But since I didn't do one on the rooftop pool, I gotta have one now.
Gotta
so
try one
definitely.
here. Especially one from our signature list. And I think Sergio's got just the cocktail to make for you.
So what are some of the ones that would be on your list for viewers who are watching?
Absolutely. Well, one that is the #1 signature is called the Mr. Plant, named after the famous
Mr. Plant.
Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin. Back again to our rock and roll history.
All right, cool.
And Sergio's got the ingredients here to make the Mr. Plant.
And of course, I mean the standard mojitos and different things like that.
Standard mojitos. We have another one called the Stilo, which has all
Stilo
the
is actually constructed of Lamb Pop Farm organic blueberries, and then we have Saint Germain, which is an elderflower liqueur. We use Hangar 1 vodka from Alameda.
Now hold on, I feel like I'm missing out on the action here. No, this is not going to work for me. Okay, here we go. Now I feel more comfortable.
Yes.
There we go.
This is much better. All right, so we're going to be making the Mr. Plant. Would you like to make it yourself, or would you like to make me?
I'll help. I'll throw like a vegetable in or something like that.
Some French cucumbers, seedless, of course. You grab 4 of those and throw it in this glass right here.
Oh, there we go. It's like a magic trick.
Beautiful. We're just going to add a touch of agave.
Wow, that looks awesome. I feel like I should be putting this on my on a face, like a facial mask or something, you know.
Agave nectar is phenomenal.
I was going to say, we got to call Jill. And so how do we come up with these type of drinks? I've never seen the vegetable, fruit, and honeys, all these different things used
Season is
in a cocktail.
Really just working with the best possible seasonal ingredients is the best.
But you know what I'm talking about. Usually it's, oh yeah, we have a signature drink. It's the Sunset Mojito, you know.
We actually change.
And they add a couple things to it.
Yeah, of course. No, what we actually do is we create everything from scratch. We have our mixologists as well as our bartenders. Work with freshest ingredients, local spirits as well, and really just work hard and make awesome cocktails.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool, dude.
Then we're going to add 1.5 ounces of 209 gin. This is from St. Helena. It's a 5-time distilled gin. It's premium, very smooth.
Nice.
We're going to throw that in there. And now we're going to...
And the vegetables just melt on contact.
Well, this is where we actually blend the flavors.
Oh, I see.
I'll muddle right here. And if you don't mind, if you can muddle...
What's the term? Muddle.
Muddle away, Greg.
Okay, muddling. I'm muddling. Yes.
Don't be afraid.
You must have been a bartender or a mixologist at some point in your life.
Well, I broke a couple glasses in my time, but I'm not sure about... Is that what the term muddling means? Is that like you're pressing and stirring and twisting and turning? And...
You're blending the flavors, really getting the juice.
Why couldn't I have done this when I had the Vegas thing and I was making a pizza? You know, tossing the dough. Come on. All right, so there we go. Okay, we're good. We're muddled.
Yep, we're good.
One of the main things that Sergio...
Can I smell it?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
So...
That's a key
oh, wow.
That's
amazing.
Cocktails. You really, it's always key to smell it before you actually...
Yeah, it's awesome. So we got... I can smell the cucumber and
all of
everything. It's kind of sweet, but kind of, vegetable as well.
That's one of the main key ingredients about the restaurant and the bar itself. Is all of the ingredients that we use within our foods and drinks are organic, natural, locally sourced.
I love that.
Produce and meats from local farms.
I love organic and I love green. You know, I love like, this is my little whale thing here.
Whale tail.
My little whale tail. So, you know, we're all for the good causes out there to try and save the planet another day. That is so pretty. I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to bounce on the other side and try this with Kim. And that's a nice carry drink. I like that. You know, it's not going to be too crazy. Oh, we're adding more stuff.
Just a touch of soda water.
So how do we come up with the originality of these types of drinks? Because I've never heard of these drinks before. I'm serious.
Absolutely. Again, it's all about the creative minds of the mixologists and the bartenders that
Can
we
I have some ranch dressing, please? Sorry, you were on a roll there.
We can get you anything you need, Greg. It's all about personal style.
All right.
But
ranch dressing. No, that's all right.
It is all about the creativity of our bartenders and our mixologists being able to come up with it and put their heart and soul sort of into what they're producing.
So do you come up with them? Is it a combination of you guys working together to collaborate to come up with something really different that no one's seen or heard of before?
Absolutely.
It is definitely the RH team as a whole really putting their minds together to
That's awesome. It's pretty. It's awesome.
Special drinks. Take a
it's
sip.
Cool. It's different. And
Let us know
actually,
what you think of the Mr. Plant.
well, like I said, the smell is amazing. It just smells like a fresh garden. I mean, really, it does. You know, it's cool. Oh my God! Wow, it's awesome. I would have never thought that vegetables, cucumbers, and what else is in there? Like, was there some honey or something that you put in there?
Agave, actually.
Agave nectar.
Agave nectar. Oh my God! Wow. I had to have a second really fast sip just to see if the first one was actually any good, and it's better. It's great. So it's perfect.
It's a
awesome.
perfect summer refreshing cocktail.
And it's a perfect start to RH for us. And for you guys visiting, I mean, there is so much to do, and you can make a weekend out of this over here. And although the strip has got a lot, like I said, you can come down, you can eat here, you can drink here, you can have, you know, a workout. The gym is just like massive.
And you can also view our art scene, which we have yet to get to.
Exactly. And we're going to do that now. I thank you so much for the drink. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to see you around here some more, hopefully, before I go.
Yeah.
All right.
Shall we see the art scene?
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, let's
thank you.
get on our
Let's
way.
do it.
The art scene was created, again, in honor of the hotel being very much a part of the West Hollywood culture and the city of Los Angeles culture. We ended up running into a local curator named Mary Norris, who has one piece that you can view right here is from Jamie Skolnick. You've got Teapot, which is this piece here, which she created in 2010. And above it up here, you've got Madonna and Child.
Wow.
And these pieces are literally made from styrofoam. When you get close enough to viewing it, the structure that she's using is styrofoam.
And it's still gonna
piece of art.
it's still gonna be
and
there.
it will live on.
And I got to touch one earlier. I didn't knock it over, but I did get to touch one. The big one, the tower, I think it was called.
The tower up on the mezz level.
And I was amazed. I'm like, hold on, this is styrofoam, you know? Because it looked and felt almost like metal. It had that whole feel to it.
Exactly.
And then the impression, I mean, it was just really interesting.
It's interesting what materials artists can come up with to turn
really
into
cool.
beautiful pieces of artwork.
And what about these?
Well, these pieces down here are actually
accessories
signature
or-
pieces that RH uses to serve on. We've
Oh,
got
wow.
a local ceramics
Yeah, look at that, Don.
lady, Amy, who actually creates our bowls and dishes for us to use for specialty items that come out. You may notice the terrine dish back there in the back.
Can we go to the other side?
Of course. The
Come over
terrine
here,
dish.
Don.
The terrine dish back here in the back is what our soups are served in.
Sit down. Oh, over here. Oh, wow. That's different.
It's what our soups are served in, and when it comes out on its plate, you'll have a bowl and the terrine dish next to it, where you can pour more soup out of the terrine into the bowl, and it keeps your additional soup warm.
That's awesome. That's a great idea.
When we move over this way, we'll go on
Oh,
to
we're gonna
the
slide over.
blackheads over
Okay,
here.
Cool, cool.
And we've got some unique characters in this space here, where Danny First, the top two items here are created by Danny First. And he has created what he calls these as his blackheads. These pieces are a form of him and who he believes himself to be in his different personalities. So you've got one blackhead here, and then you've got the other guy over here on this side. And you can sort of see the transition of their faces and the different shapes that the faces have.
And the nose and the mouth and everything taking on a whole different sort of shape.
Exactly.
So they're gorgeous. What about these
a few of the other pieces? I know these crazy-looking characters. This puppy.
Scary but cute.
Scary but cute, exactly. And in fact, our curator Mary has described him almost just as almost a lovable, grotesque dog. And his counterpart over here, the giant sculpture, which is called No Name Trash Feet, Elizabeth Higgins O'Connor has created these out of household materials that she has saved up and then pieced together in a way to make these different shapes and forms, and particularly lovable characters such as dogs and puppies. Moving over this way, Greg, we've got two pieces from the artist Dion Johnson. They're breathtaking pieces that really bring out the life of the hotel and their colors and their designs. This piece here is called Curve.
Beautiful. Look at this, Don.
And the piece on the opposite wall is called Oxygen. And it's interesting how they seem very similar in their shapes and
this
designs, but different colors.
But this one here, to me, almost appears as though it's dripping, you know? But I guess that's the cool thing with art, isn't it? Is you can sort of create or generate.
Envision it how you feel.
That's what the artist is trying to do.
Exactly.
Isn't it? It's trying to get that person to visualize and see and come up with something.
Exactly. The one thing we love about all of the pieces that I've shared with you today is the fact that these artists have lent these pieces to us in order to provide a beautiful atmosphere for all of our hotel guests.
That's wonderful.
And in turn, we are able to actually sell these pieces for these artists. So all the pieces that I've shown you today are for sale.
That's awesome.
And we are proud to say that since the inception of Art Scene at Andaz, which is what our program is titled, we've actually sold 6 pieces for the artists.
Darn, that's cool. That is wonderful. And so, you know, I mean, it's not just like, you know, you got them here, it looks great. They're actually doing something, and they're moving forward, and the whole thing is when you can be, I think, proactive in that sense to the community.
Absolutely.
As we said when we first stepped in the door, you know, it's a positive thing. It's a great thing.
It's all about helping out our community.
Yeah, no, it's awesome, and the artwork is awesome. You got to come and see it.
Well, I know you're hungry, so I know Chef Pierre has got a few amazing delicacies and treats for you to try.
Wonderful.
So why don't we go that way?
Cool, let's go. Oh, before we do, can we just tell us about the eye?
The eye piece. Well, this is one signature piece for the hotel, as there's 3 pieces in the hotel that we currently own. And this particular piece is from the artist Ann Collier, and it's a purchased piece by the hotel. And it's an interesting piece because when you look at it, you literally think it's a photography of an eye.
Exactly,
when you
exactly.
dive into it, it's actually the developing tray with the photography of the eye inside the developing tray, actually at its development point.
Wow, again, the idea to pull you in and to make you think something, but then realize when they tell you, oh no, it's really this, you know.
Absolutely.
That's what art's all about.
Art is all about pulling you in.
The last thing before we eat is there's a piece up on the wall. Can you tell our viewers about this particular piece up here? Because it's very, very cool.
As I keep using the word signature, it seems like everything is signature to the hotel.
Can you see that up there, Don? Through the artwork up there?
Yeah.
This piece is by far a true signature of the hotel. And 2 years ago when the hotel opened in January 2009, we had a full weekend of celebrity activities right before Oscars. And all of the guests that were in the hotel, as well as all of the celebrities and people in attendance for those parties, were invited to paint on a giant canvas during that weekend. And this graffiti piece is what that canvas has turned out to be.
So was it one canvas or 2 canvases?
There were actually 2 canvases, one hanging on one wall and the other hanging on another.
Wow.
One canvas was being painted by a professional artist, and this particular piece was painted by all guests and celebrities in attendance for parties.
It's awesome. It's just so like...
It's beautiful.
I mean, to me, it's very confusing, but it's cool because you just think, okay, there's a lot of passion and just
And a lot of different people that
ideas and
created
thoughts.
one piece.
Yeah, that went into
Exactly.
one piece. I love it.
Exactly.
Now I'm hungry.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. All right, cool.
Right this way.
Thank you.
French cuisine from southwest of France.
Yeah.
So we use obviously a local product, but with a French southwest twist on it.
Awesome.
So I would propose for you today. We have little mussels gratiné. We also have escargot from the southwest region. It's very traditional recipe. And also we have a poached egg with field mushroom.
What would you say is your signature dish? Is it the poached egg? Probably.
Poached egg.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll have that. Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
Sounds good. And then I would probably advise you to take the duck confit also. This is our signature dish.
Wow, cool. And I've never had that before. What is it? How is it prepared?
It's a duck leg confit for about 8 to 10 hours.
Wow.
In duck fat. And we serve that with sauteed potatoes, field mushrooms, and green onions.
Awesome. That sounds good. Very good. Nice. And then what would you suggest after that? Maybe during it, like maybe a side, one of the sides to go with it.
I would recommend definitely the cauliflower gratin.
Cauliflower, okay.
Yes.
Perfect. And then maybe to finish for a dessert, do you have any pretty cool desserts, like exotic or?
Very good dessert, I think, to go along with all those dishes. Rambaba would be perfect.
Humbaba. Okay, if I can't pronounce it and I don't know what it is, it must be good. So when we get back, I'm going to have a starter sitting right in front of me. I'll have something. And to start, we're going to go with the poached egg. So I'll see you guys soon. Together, huh?
So to the side we have some country bread made in-house, and what we do is that we have our Vermont butter, chop up some fresh truffle and truffle oil, and then mix it all together and spread it on top. In here we have sauteed Oregon field mushrooms, which is a mixture of chanterelle, shiitake, oyster, and black trumpet.
Wow.
And we poach an egg fresh, of course, foie gras on top with some truffle shaved on top as well.
Gorgeous. Wow.
And what I recommend is getting the spoon, mixing it around, and then throwing it with the country bread. Absolutely delicious. You definitely want to crack that yolk.
And don't touch this thing.
Oh yeah, very hot.
That's going to be very hot. What I love about French food is it can be very, very cool. It can be different. And if you've not tried things like this that are actually quite different, you're going to love it. And it's a great experience. I always say get out there and try new things and try different things. So together we're going to go ahead and go with some really cool, exotic French. It's some of the best in probably California right here. Wow. Tell you what, the starter is really, really tasty. It's great. I can taste all the flavors of the egg and the mushroom and everything else the chef has actually put in there from his heart. It's really, really tasty. The bread added with that is super, and just the right amount of garlic and stuff going on. And the wine that was suggested to go with this is to die for. It's heaven. And in fact, it's interesting. Sergio.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when I try the wine on its own, it has the fruity, gorgeous flavors, but then when you start to eat, it changes a little bit, but it's actually still quite good, and I can't really put my finger on the taste.
They blend together, and it really is the butteriness of the wine and the butteriness of the dish.
So you're still getting the berry flavors, still really bursting out.
Correct.
Well, it's great. I thank you for your suggestion on that.
Thank you.
And this is going to be a lot. I'll try probably a couple more bites, and then we're going to move into the main, because it's going to be a lot of stuff to come.
Yes,
so
yes.
Thank you so much. I'll grab you in a minute for some extra wine tips.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we'll have a couple more bites of this. And I think, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some fun with that and this, and I'm going to put some of that on there. And hopefully it's not too sacrilegious. It's to die for. It seriously is. When we come back, I'm going to have the main on the table. I'm going to have a different wine. And we're going to sort of push forward with this meal. This is a typical gorgeous French meal that you're going to get at Andaz and at RH. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Wow, that looks great, Chef. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, wow. This looks and smells incredible. And I think I've got Sergio coming back for us.
I see you have the duck confit.
Yes.
It's my favorite entree by far. It's just a very simple, rustic dish. It's been with us since the beginning. It's really our pride and joy. It's acclaimed by both magazines and newspapers in the local area, which is great, and known for being one of the best in the city.
Wow.
What we have here is sauteed roasted potatoes. It's garnished with parsley and green onion. And we also have a little bit of touch of mushrooms as well. And then we have the duck leg confit, which is very dark, rich, flavorful meat.
That looks incredible. What's the sauce? The sauce looks so good, so rich. Wow.
Absolutely, very, very
nice.
And we're going to serve this with the mori. This is a 12 pounds Pinot Noir. And this is going to have your bright fruits, your really complexity in terms of jams, in terms of strawberries and so forth.
And how does this differ from the one that we had with the starter?
Oh, this is completely different. You're gonna definitely taste the fruits out of this.
Okay, cool.
It's much lighter, not dry whatsoever.
Sure, good, awesome.
So let's give it a taste.
Yeah.
You can see right away in the color. It's just
absolutely. And as I was telling the viewers, it's really great to be able to experience different foods, different places, you know, throughout the world, and to have someone with you on that other side to share, you know, the wines and liqueurs and different things that go with foods, because there are a lot of different things out there that a lot of people would just get a wine or get a meal, and they're not aware of the wine factor. So I am, and I like to share that with the viewers and to show you that there is a lot of magic out there with this.
I'm always there. I love pairings with foods, and the chef's always there. We actually always have to tap him on the shoulder because he's always talking to guests. And he's always talking about his food. I think he talks more than he cooks much.
And then as a team, I can see you guys actually have it, you know, happening. You know, it's great. Like I said, it's nice to have that factor built into it. So when you do get a starter or a meal or a dessert, you know, you got someone who knows the wines that can say, this is going to work perfectly with that. It's going to match and be exceptional.
Please.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Definitely fruity, but clean. What I love so far about the Andaz is it's not formal. It's not too hoity-toity. It's a nice place, but it's about being you. It's about taking really nice things, bringing them into a realm where you can come, you can enjoy them in a really fun, casual way. It smells awesome. And it looks awesome. Wow, man. The taste of the duck, the taste of the flavors, the richness, that little crust on the outside of it is to die for. Nice, rich, salty sauce. It's just amazing, to say the least. And when we come back, we're going to experience a different dessert together, which I've never even heard of before, so it must be super, super, super good. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. My dessert has just arrived, and I still am not quite sure how to pronounce it. Something like rambaba or rambaba? Rambaba. I got it. Yay. All right. So, Chef and Sergio, together, what exactly is rambaba? Where did it originate from, and how did it wind up here in LA?
Originally from Eastern Europe. It was brought by some French chefs a long time ago, and so it's very common right now in France.
Wonderful.
Very traditional dessert. Why we picked it here? Because this is probably one of my favorite, desserts, and especially in my family. So I wanted to serve, as we do here, family style. Serve a family desserts that you can find anywhere.
It's something that's fun and just playful to eat and stuff like that. Exactly. Like you said, nothing fancy. Don't make a fancy thing out of it.
Share. It's just wonderful.
Okay, cool, awesome. So, thank you.
So we like to serve it as traditional as possible. We keep it in the jar, soaked with the rum baba syrup. What we do is
that looks so good.
Pull it out.
And I would imagine those flavors are so rich and sweet, you know?
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
And what we have over here is a creme fraiche.
And I do love creme fraiche. Now, what's that on top of the creme fraiche?
It's a little jam, like a homemade jam.
Awesome.
Normally.
Wow. I love it. Thank you so much.
Use this spoon because this has a syrup in there.
And then we get to experiment here with the rum baba. Sounds like a song, really, like a #1 top chart song.
We're going to enjoy this with a glass of Pinot Noir.
Smells great. Wow. That's good. The flavors are just, it's very neutral. I mean, straight through, but I mean, the sweetness, the flavors, the robustness of it with the creme fraiche is delightful.
The texture of the cake itself, it's great. It's a soak in the back.
It is. It's interesting because you would expect it to be almost more soggier or something, but it's not. So how is it able to stay like this?
It's actually the same family as the brioche dough, but it's not because we use high gluten flour, little percentage of that. That makes him hold compared to brioche.
Wow.
If you try that with a simple piece of brioche, then it will fall apart.
That's amazing. This is really, really, really good, Chef. It's brilliant. Like I said, it's a lot of first-time things for me today, and I'm sure for the viewers. There's a lot of things like hamburgers and different things on the menu, which I saw, which everyone will know and love. But it's always nice to try different things outside our realm. And that's one of the things that I love to do and I love to share with the viewers. And this whole meal has been a different experience for me. It's been great. And I'll have this last bite. I appreciate it so much. It's gorgeous and delightful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think we all should have a toast to the chef because for making such a gorgeous meal and making today happen over here at RH.
Cheers.
So, cheers to the chef. All right. And Sergio, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thanks to all of RH and the staff at the Andaz and Kim and everybody else and Andrew. And I think beyond that, everyone else in the middle who were out in Ames. We're going to have our toast. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Excellent, thank you. Gorgeous. I am going to enjoy the rest of the day here at the Andaz, and something tells me I'm going to be hanging out at the rooftop pool. So I'm going to see you guys somewhere down the road. See you soon.